We head across the pond this week with some links golf for the Genesis Scottish Open. So should be a pretty interesting couple of weeks with the Genesis Scottish Open this weekend. Tee times are set for the first group at 2 a.m. Tomorrow morning, so be sure to get those bets in before you go to bed tonight. All right, so should be a pretty fun weekend for golf, especially the links, and then. Yeah, we'll kind of recap the John Deere Classic really quick. That Chris Gotterup won. Yeah, as you see here, he fired a 62, and it was pretty cool how he had his brother on the bag. But he just had a great last round this previous Sunday to cap off that win. So, which obviously, we were on Tom Kim and Blades Brown, and then Fleetwood as well. But yeah, unfortunately, none of those three guys came through. But you know what? What can you say? It's betting, and we move on. So, but yeah, Gotterup had a really good final round at the John Deere Classic. All right, so yeah, it should be pretty intriguing. So I got some winning picks for this weekend, per usual, for the Genesis Scottish Open. Then the Open will be the following weekend, which will be more links golf before the tour heads back to the United States. So we'll kind of recap the John Deere Classic here really quick. That Chris Gotterup won, and the Genesis Scottish Open, Chris Gotterup won last year as well, but I am not taking him this week. So yeah, Gotterup fired off at 62 here for the final round. I know some people are on Lee Hodges that I saw, but yeah, we're on Blades Brown. He finished at minus 15, so I mean, not a bad read there again. I'm not complaining. And then, like I mentioned, we're also on Jackson Covian, but he didn't really have that too good of a week. And then Tom Kim, I'm sorry, yeah, we weren't on Fleetwood for the John Deere Classic. I'm sorry, we were on Tom Kim. So we were on Blades Brown, Tom Kim, and then yeah, Jackson Covian. But yeah, Tom Kim, unfortunately, not that great of a week at the John Deere Classic, but he is actually one of my long shots. I'm taking him. I think he's at plus 3,800 odds to win. So he is one of my picks for the Genesis Scottish Open. But yeah, minus 20 under par won it here, and then I thought Ben Coles was actually going to win it, but yeah, he did not have. As you see here, he bogeyed 11. He birdied 14, had a bogey. What really hurt him was here on 18, where he double bogeyed 18, but he was definitely in contention before he just fell apart on the last 9 holes here. So, but yeah, pretty good John Deere Classic. It didn't really disappoint. Um, but yeah, let's actually start getting to our picks for this weekend at the Genesis Scottish Open. All right. So, Scheffler's going to be my top pick here. Let me pull up some odds. And when I took him, he was at plus 600. I threw more than one unit on him, actually. So, I do like him this week for the Genesis Scottish Open. Yeah, so he's still at plus 600 odds. What I got him for to win. All right. I'm not taking Rory McIlroy this week. He might be better to actually take next week at the Open. So to start it off, my winners for this week is Scotty Scheffler. He's been playing some good golf, and as we look back at the Travelers Championship, actually, that's where he got into that playoff with Victor Hovland, and then I honestly think if he would have had a chance at winning, because he was putting his butt off. If the playoff would have been on the same day on that Sunday instead of the next morning, that Monday morning, because I feel like he would have been able to cap it off. But yeah, Victor Hovland won there, where Scotty Scheffler was the runner-up. So I definitely do like Scotty this weekend to win. And to recap a little bit, yeah, the purse is going to be $9 million for this weekend. All right. Um, as far as like the course goes, obviously it's a link course. It's a par 70, and then it plays at 7,282 yards at the Renaissance Club. So that's just a little background for the Genesis Scottish Open here. Let's see if we can kind of. All right, so yeah, like I mentioned, tee times are set for 2 a.m. Tomorrow morning here at North Berwick, Scotland. I think it'd be fun to always, cross the pond and play some links golf, although I probably wouldn't be that great at it. It's hard to tell where the fairways are when you get into this links golf here. But, all right, let's get to my top picks. Yeah, Scotty Scheffler's been riding high, so I'm definitely taking him for this weekend. For my winner. So I'm not doing no without markets here. My next pick is going to be Matty Fitzpatrick, who really shows he's really good at his links golf. That's where he comes from, is playing links golf. Not taking Fleetwood this week, but I don't think really that's a bad option if you want to take Fleetwood, but I'm not going to be on him. And like I said, no winner without markets this week for me. See people on Wyndham Clark. I'm not on him this week. We'll see about next, how he performs here this weekend. And then Chris Gotterup. I'm not taking him again. We'll see how he performs after this weekend as well. All right. So we got Scotty Scheffler, Matty Fitzpatrick so far here. My next favorite is going to be Tyrell Hatton, who's really good at his links golf as well. So I got 5 winner picks here for this weekend, actually. If you can't, if you don't have the bankroll for 5 winners, just pick your favorite. All right. My next top guy is going to be Robert McIntyre here at plus 3,300 odds to win this weekend. And then last but not least, like I said earlier, Tom Kim's going to be my long shot, and his odds have actually dropped a lot since I placed the bet for him this morning, which would have been actually I didn't place it this morning. I placed it around 12 p.m. Eastern time. It's almost 6 p.m. Eastern. So his odds have dropped almost 200 already. So Tom Kim here at plus 6,500 odds. So my top 5 picks for this week is going to be Scotty Scheffler, Matt Fitzpatrick, Tyrell Hatton, Robert McIntyre, and Tom Kim. All right. And I do have a Discord if you new to the channel and you follow me through whatever search engines that you might have found me in. I got my PGA golf picks in the Discord here that I actually post as well. All right. All right, so now we're going to get to first round leaders. If I could find it here. All right, so this is the only tournament I'm betting this weekend. So we'll go to show less. And then let's see if we can get to. Do they not have first round leaders up yet? Let's take a look. PGA Tour. Yeah, I'm not seeing any first round leaders on here. 3 balls, top finish. Tourney specials, not doing finishing positions. Yeah, I'm not seeing any first round leaders here. I mean, yeah. Huh. All right. Anyways, just take mental note. I'll just slot them this way for first round leaders. For some reason, it's not showing up. It's not letting us select them. I have no clue why. It just wants to be difficult. All right. So first round leaders, we're going to go back to Matt Fitzpatrick for first round leaders for the weekend. Here, let's get to... Here, maybe if I look this way. PGA Tour. Alright, yeah, I still don't think it's going to give us first round leaders yet. So, yeah, Matt Fitzpatrick for first round leaders. Alright, his odds will probably actually be more than this. Let me see if I can check it out on my phone here for first round leaders. Just give me 1 second for odds. So yeah, on my phone it's showing the leader after round. So right now Matt Fitzpatrick is going to be at plus 3,300 for first round leader. And then my other guy that I'm taking for first round leader is going to be Robert McIntyre at plus 4,500 odds. So Matt Fitzpatrick for first round leader, and then Robert McIntyre here. So I'm only taking these two guys. So it's hard to pick first round leader as compared to overall winner. So yeah, the Genesis Scottish Open here. We could take a look at if the Renaissance Club here. The Renaissance Club. I do not want you to know my current location. And as always, at the end of the video, once this is all said and done, yeah, feel free to comment, who your favorite is. Say hello, like, and subscribe. All right. So the Genesis Scottish Open. Let's see. The Renaissance Club. Yeah, so it's obviously, it's going to probably be windy here at this golf course here. Sorry, if you've listened to one of my videos before previously, that's just my cat's food going off. He gets fed every 6 hours, so we just made like a little thing for him to get called to every 6 hours for his food. Because my wife and I just got tired of him bugging us whenever he was hungry, so we just bought that thing from Amazon, and it gives him a certain amount of food actually. But yeah, it should be a fun weekend. I work tomorrow and Friday, so I probably won't be able to watch much Thursday and Friday. But Saturday and Sunday is going to be nice here in Michigan. But I'll try to watch as much as I can. Yeah, we can look at some course stats. That's actually what I was looking for here. So we got one par 3 here on hole 9, another par 3 on 12, par 3 on 14. So we got 4 par 3s here. I wonder if we can see what won it last year. Genesis Scottish Open 2025. Let's see what. So minus 15 actually won it last year from Gotterup. Rory McIlroy was second. Matty Fitzpatrick, who we're on this week, finished tied 4th. We're on Scheffler again. Wyndham Clark. I'm sorry, I was looking at the final round here. Wyndham Clark finished minus 8. So yeah, it's being played at the same golf course here at the Renaissance Club. But what did Robert McIntyre? Tom Kim finished tied 17 at minus 6. I'm trying to find Robert McIntyre. Oh, he finished tied 65 at plus 2. But yeah, I think Scotty Scheffler is a good pick this week, as well as Matt Fitzpatrick. All right, I like all my picks. So, as always, appreciate everyone watching the video. Leave a comment who you're taking. All right, and then I'll also leave this video in the Discord. All right, the Discord link is in the description. Tell your friends. All right, we're nearing close to the end of the golf season. So August is the end of the golf season. So I'm excited for some Links golf. If for these next 2 weeks. And as always, thanks for watching. And let's get a big golf win, right? It'd be nice if Tom Kim won it and get us a plus. Well, if you took him now, a plus 6,500 win, but I took him at plus 85. But hey, money's money, right? All right. Look forward to watching this with y'all this weekend, and y'all take it easy. All right, chat later.